You make it work. You wanted they make it worse for everybody. Now all the bitches think we ain't gonna call. Blowing my phone up, gotta look like I'm setting somebody up. Like, you not recording.
Just like I was telling him, it's everybody's still gonna be kind of like coming through and shit like that, you know. So it might be some points of times like we got like scoot over and shit like that, but the neighbors come through and shit like that.
We gonna respect the neighborhood.
Oh, but that nigga say, he said, I got to live here, y'all don't.
Nah, for real. Shit, man. What's been going on? What's up with this? With these videos?
Was he recording the whole time?
Nah. I'm Swift. We professionals. This is what we do. Got to be on point. But nah, man, what's up with these videos, man? You was dropping for a little bit, now you ain't. What's up with that?
Nah, I'm back on the road, I'm back on the road to drive. I just been, trying to handle business outside of rap, that's all.
How does that collide with your rap life? Like, is it harder to really talk about your emotions on rap because it can get tied into outside of things?
Nah, not really. That's what music for. It's for you, say how you feel. Certain shit you can't say.
But you know how this shit go. You can even say the right thing and the people will still try to use it against you. So there don't never come a time where you just be like, fuck rap for a second. I don't even want to rap because everything I say just don't seem to be working out for me.
I felt like that before. But I be knowing like shit can't stop. No funny, shit can't stop. Like, shit just can't stop.
Talks, yeah.
Nah, for real. Shit just can't stop though. Like, that's with anything, like a sport, cut head, do head, big beats, whatever. Like, there's gonna be times when you gonna feel like shit hard, but you can't stop. It's just life hard. Shit fucked up. That's just what it is.
Well, shit, what's up with the tape, man? I hate me too. First of all, how you come up with that name? Because when niggas just hate you for real, like, you seem cool to me. What the fuck you do to these niggas?
I don't know, man. That's what I'm trying to do. These niggas, I don't know.
You think this one is better than the first one?
Hell yeah.
What's your favorite song on there?
Let me see. What you think?
I hate me too.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I be thinking about that shit.
I hate me too.
Nah, I ain't talking about on the second.
On the second?
Yeah. I think on my mind too. That's probably my favorite song.
Nah, Rule wasn't the best joke on there. Rule wasn't the best.
Nah.
But he make beats, don't he?
Yeah, man.
Alright,
That's he like a jack of all trades.
I'm about to say, that was confusing as shit, because I remember seeing his name in production shit, and then it's just like, when I hear his tag, I be thinking, all right, maybe that's the other band up, oh shit, so it'd be like confusing.
My band up, that's my boy. He make beats, he engineer and he record, and he rap.
Jack of all trades.
Do all that shit. Sorry to do.
How does your chemistry affect your product when you making music? Like, because at the end of the day, these people you know in real life, you with them every day, but sometimes you just don't click in certain aspects. So how do you find the chemistry dealing with your men in music?
That shit easy. That shit real life be all big, true, and fun. That shit be all, that shit just like we together. Like, it's like we already together and then the mic just get cut on. It's not like the mic get cut on, then we get together. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, we already be together, that shit just be rolling. That shit.
So y'all more so just capture whatever is going on. It was already going to happen, you just so happen to capture it this time.
Real life, shit just got captured. They just cut the mic on at that time. They just cut the mic on at that time. That shit like that, that shit like that with the camera and the mic on.
But when you got all these people around you that's working in the music business, regardless whether it's your manager, whether it's your other men that rap, or even Banda who a producer, like, how do you still find yourself being inconsistent in music with all these different, like, you basically don't got no excuse not to have some type of music made all the time. So do you find yourself still being inconsistent at times?
Yeah. That just go back to what you said about fuck rap. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that shit really be something that be in a nigga mind. Like, when you know how it be when you working, you working, you put your all in the shit, your people's behind you. It seems like everything going right, but it ain't going right. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's how it be. And then you know how that shit be. If you doing that shit for too long, that shit get to your mind, but that shit, you can't stop. Like, you can slow down, but you can't stop. Like,
one thing about him, he's got like made like a credible face card for himself for real too. Like even with niggas just being a man and them being talented within their own situation and shit, like niggas can still be on some fake big bad hater shit because he is good at what he do. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like niggas just so humble and want to see, you know, like everybody eat, we all supporting each other, shit like that. You see us in the videos with each other too, you know? But it's like, at the end of the day, this shit all family, bro.
nah, for real, this shit all family, nah, for real. Loyalty first.
Grass bad type of shit that hop out cracking, nigga don't make the news that get snatched up, be quiet, I confused. I sent the bitch on the bird, me and Dyke red ass jamming, tryna go hopping that 4-door smacked out tight as a nigga. Just give me the beat, they don't matter, I'm nigga, I slam me a nigga accidentally on look real deep in his eyes, you can tell if he nervous, dead ass up in the sheet, like he been Dyke, hop out that car, try to dance for the day, I get a drop to the spot, we gon' push it together, shit, tips and most shit, two different trump, through trims, the whole rip, we ain't leaving no pop.
Like crossing from Edgewood and all that shit. Then from there we went uptown, 14th Street in my Pleasant. Then my Pleasant, Maryland. I went to like 8th grade in high school in Maryland. So I got kicked out, went to Wilson. In the city, got kicked out of Wilson my first month in that joint. Yeah, shot a riot.
We started.
Last night a riot, bro. Niggas know you in Wilson in 2006, my nigga. Upstairs, third hallway. Y'all know what the fuck we're done. Shit, public document. I Dickinson, Officer Sonny. I Dickinson, that was the dean at Wilson, or I Officer Sonny, dude. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, it was high school, niggas was kids. That's alright. And they was fist fighting, everybody died. You know what I mean? But niggas bumping. Niggas don't bump now. But you watch what you say to these young kids. They gonna blow you up. I'm gonna blow him up. I ain't trying. But what?
You think they're a little bit tired?
But you tripping, little boy.
Like how he just said, how you gotta watch the young niggas and shit. You think how like niggas' mentality is just to shoot first, make it harder to get money outside?
Right, no funny niggas ain't trying
to
make money.
I don't think. Like, I'm telling you, first of all, war ain't good for money. None of that shit. You know what I mean? Just anything in general. Like trust me, I'm very articulate. I don't know you like that, so I won't even say nothing ever. Like I don't. You feel me? I'm not loose at the lip. You know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? I'm not tripping on that, but you can cool whatever. I know what the fuck I'm saying, how I'm saying.
I just had to let it up.
Now, of course, trust me, I appreciate that. Cause I'm a nigga that let a nigga do some shit. Yeah.
You about to stop?
We already know.
Oh, I can't.
Nah, for real.
I told you, you smooth with it. Hey, you should
like,
Y'all boys, I see shit with this shit.
Nah, they definitely is.
Nah, for real. I knew they would. It was too smooth.
That's the question.
Yeah, but it's like, but he's still articulating themselves with it, like they in the conversation. It's just like,
we gotta be professionals. We don't get paid for this shit for no reason.
Hey, that's a real shit.
Coming up on a year.
That's like me too.
Oh yeah,
like,
we about to be a year in a week.
Yeah,
for real.
Full year in a week.
That's alright.
Yeah,
damn, y'all blessed with a free Nintendo interview.
Hey. That's alright.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate y'all.
Thanks, Lil Slime.
Thank him. Slide, yeah, that was live.
Welcome to another episode of NoName TV. I'm Marcus Antoine. I got Ryder Guy with me. This is part 2 of the Lil Slime interview featuring Big Nintendo, man.
Got Nintendo with me, man. Fucking with my YNGM Slime shit cover your motherfucking nose. Nigga got cuz with me. You already know that, though. See, you know how we come.
But nah, touching on earlier, you realize speak Spanish in some of your songs?
For me?
Yeah.
On every song.
Is that intentional or is it just like you just ran
Now
out of speech?
Now it just comes out natural.
Oh.
It started off intentional, me like, you know, trying to integrate my culture with it. We gotta remember, like, you know, I don't need like, for real, I'm at this point in life, right? I ain't got no label. Like I ain't like it ain't no like no Spanish or black thing. Cause like I tell my men all the time, some people just don't know. They like I know what I know, and I'm not gonna get deep into what I know. Like that shit just gonna like it's like a rabbit hole. You feel me? You gotta find your own self. But the only difference between me and you, brother, is your colonizer was Smith and my colonizer was Garcia. That's simple, you know. See, that's just the difference. So you feel me? Just from there, you know.
I ain't never heard nobody say no shit like that.
I know. It's true.
Damn.
Nobody. I'm the first nigga to say it like that.
That shit right there.
You feel me? My mother, and I'm telling you this because I never heard nobody say it. I said that shit. That shit came out the random one time with me and the men talk. It was like a little situation where, like, you know, one of my Latino brothers like they just felt like entitled to something around the situation, and then like they feel like I favored my black brother. And I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Because the moment you start looking at things like that, like the moment you start looking at like the color thing,
Shit
like,
get racist.
yeah, you wild nigga. Now I'm looking at you wild as shit. Like
Shit get racist.
now you can't even be my friend. Like you just a wild nigga for thinking like that. My mother, fool. Like.
Do you
So
think
then-
like getting locked up help you mature into who you are today now? Because a lot of people,
Yeah,
even at
I
your
mean-
age,
I mean-
still don't think that way. They still want to be on some young nigga shit, trying to get all the respect.
Yeah, like it's like how to put. I ain't win my first fight party till I was in high school. I was getting jumped, but all that my whole life. You know what I mean? You gotta understand? Like I was in Spanish enough to be Spanish, black enough to be with the black, but I'm in the mix. You feel me? Like so, it's like growing up, I learned to defend myself, fight myself. It's just like that jail shit don't. It either gonna make you or break you. Very simple. Like men respect men. You gonna come out a bitch or you gonna come out a man.
Exactly what I was about to say. Man, respect man.
Man, respect, man.
So funny, bro.
Hills.
Ew.
7 years.
Give me a second. But yeah, definitely dope. But I was a knucklehead when I was young. I ain't been in jail in like 10 years. This was like, you feel me? Like last time I was locked up, I was 23. I got locked up now at 30. I had to do a year. You feel me? But that ain't like a nigga was just going in and out like that. And the reason I went to jail, well, you know, we gonna leave that up there. They know what's up. They know what the fuck going on. Big switch, nigga. What the fuck wrong with that?
Man, what's up, Slime? How you man? It's been a while since the first one.
Nah, bro, man, I've been cooling, man.
Red eyes jab.
Always.
Nah, for
You
real.
gotta stay red ass. You gotta stay red ass. Nah, I just been cooling on working. On and out the court.
Nah, for real. And we was just balling.
We was just balling.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we getting our shit off. You coming tomorrow, right?
Slime me early.
We God.
Slime me early. Nah, for real, nah, though. On a serious note, though, nah, we just been working. I just been working. That's it, though, working.
I'm about to go to town and shoot 3 videos. How soon can we expect them to drop once you get back?
Just don't blink. That's all I can tell you. Just don't
Don't
blink.
blink.
Ain't nothing promised. Ain't nothing promised,
Might
man.
miss it.
Just keep your eyes open, man. Don't blink.
Keep
That's
your
it.
fucking ass open.
Try to tell you.
You planning to link up with other rappers while you out there?
Ain't in my plans, but you know, if something happen, it happen.
Listen, we ain't against it.
Yeah, I ain't against nothing.
Nah,
If it
for
happen, it
real.
happen.
Yeah, this rap shit be weird, but it's
Nah,
weird.
rap
people-
shit just weird.
You feel me? Like,
That's what it is.
So you feel
like,
has
like
rap
ain't nothing like you think how to fuck
your
with somebody.
expectations so far?
You know, like what the fuck?
Hell no.
This shit is getting
Really?
Hell nah, for real though. This rap shit
That was
is
something-
weird, bro.
like shit
It's weird.
What were your expectations before you got into it?
I ain't really had no expectations because I ain't know what to expect for it. I was just rapping, literally. I was just rapping. Like literally. Like I ain't had no goals, I ain't had no plans, I wasn't even thinking about shooting a video. I was just rapping. So I didn't really have no expectations for rap.
So what caused like the leap from just rapping to actually being a rapper and actually shooting videos and dropping projects?
Listen, like the feedback I was getting, and that like I was
Shit,
getting,
right?
yeah, I was getting feedback from the
The
men.
Nah, for
It
real.
started with the men for real. The men was telling me like, you crank, like you gotta drop. And then once I started dropping, I started seeing people, like people besides the men, support me, back me up, sing my songs and shit, so I just kept rapping. Then, once I really started dropping and started seeing a little bit of money, everybody like money, you know. So of course they gonna keep rapping and keep dropping. And then that shit just became nothing after a while.
Yeah.
So what was the feedback from the last interview?
They was telling me my last interview, they was telling me I look nervous.
Was you nervous?
Hell, I wasn't nervous.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, a little bit. I ain't gonna fake it, a little bit. I ain't know what to expect, you hear me?
It was your first interview?
Yeah, that was my first interview. I ain't know what to expect. I ain't know. I'm just going with the flow. I'm cooked right here.
Shit, my first interview was on the radio.
That's alright. That's alright.
Yeah.
Niggas don't even get interviews. His first time on the radio.
That's sweet.
I mean, I had the hottest song back in 2016. My jam was on all 4 radios, 95.5, 93.9. And both Spanish major radios. I hate like the counterpart, the Spanish counterparts of 95 and 93, which is 87.7 La Nueva and La Soul. I was playing, my song was playing on both, and it was an English song. Like, it was a trap rap song. So
Did you get the money you expected from having your song that big?
Yeah, I registered that bitch. You see tripping.
Let's talk about the importance of registering your music and having that real ownership on
It's
it.
very important. When you're down bad, you might want to go hit that chunk. Like just an extra little you feel me? Not even also you know, like that's just bread. I just let sit there. I still do what I gotta do in life. But what I'm saying, like you feel me? Them Christmases, them Thanksgivings. It might be in mine right quick.
Nah, for real.
You feel me? Like, mother.
How you stay relevant without a major beef in today's time? Because you know all this shit is just tip and murder music. So how you keep your name out there without doing some wild shit to get attention?
Make music. Crank. You just gotta, I don't know. I just crank, I guess. That's right. I just crank, I guess. I don't know. I ain't even trying to float my own boat. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I be rap.
Y'all see Tender with him? God,
Got tender with me.
Nah, for real.
I just be cranking, man. Nah, for real. There ain't much to it. Like,
You think your flow is sound fly?
a lot of shit be going over a lot of niggas' heads though.
Yeah, that part
A
too.
lot of shit be
Like
going
what?
over
What went over somebody's head?
Nah, for
A
real.
lot of shit be going on in their heads.
Really gotta open your
But the
eyes.
people who know. People who know. But, you know, it's all rap.
Just put like this, right? Look at your last, like, alright. Just put like this, man. Look at your last hottest DMV rappers and where they at right now. I came for the same camp.
Should be a new herb.
You remember? It's like, it was,
Yeah, I feel like music one of them things where it's just hard to stay relevant regardless because.
Oh, can I say something? You do gotta get credit to like Flop and niggas like that. You out of this way. You want to impact me.
you're part of that. You and me for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, like, you and me, like, I'm one of the first niggas doing some shit. Like, we in that category, like, you feel me? I don't care what anybody
Right,
says.
Tendo, Flock, Zan, they paid away for a lot of niggas.
Nah, for real. Swipey.
Swipey.
Rest in peace, little bro, you feel me?
Right. Well,
He won't get as far as
that's
tapping
when
my
niggas
niggas.
was going to school
You feel
listening
me?
to their headphones. You can't even fake.
Crash.
That's when niggas was going to school listening to
Might
their
not be your
headphones.
couple too.
You can't out.
But do you think your flow is solidified at this point? Like you found your flow?
Yeah, I found my flow. I feel like I be hearing niggas trying. I know my flow solidified because I be hearing niggas trying to do it. Like like you know how you'll see a nigga who rap, you see a nigga who rap, you watching your story, Instagram all the time.
Oh man.
Now you hear
Oh
some shit.
man. Oh man. Damn.
Niggas saying what you saying.
Hey, nah, no funny.
I be saying that.
This is Mr. Right here.
Mr.
This is Mr.
Yeah, don't let him tell you no different.
This is Mr.
Come here right
Come on,
quick.
man.
I'm gonna say one thing on that one. Hey, Slime, I'm glad you said that right there. You know, I'm just saying right there. If y'all want, just go back to my old tape, man. Listen to Soldier, right? He from the city. My friend, he from the city. Tell you that I dropped in 2014. And tell me how they rapping now. I'm talking about 2014. When you get a chance, go listen to my song Soldier. You know what I'm saying? And tell me how they rapping now. Now, man, I'm telling you, this was recorded in the Middle East.
Right here, man.
So around that time, all that shit. So like, you know, a lot of kitties, a lot of flows, man.
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
Got bad up with me, y'all. Nah, for real, man. Bad up.
Producer / rapper.
Yeah. All right. Future of the DMV, man. I got my money behind Bandy, man.
Let me ask you this. You ever get niggas ever confuse you with the other band up?
Yeah.
Do that shit all day,
Yeah.
How you feel when they confuse you for him though?
I don't even be kind like that, man. I don't put that shit on, man. I just tell niggas, yeah, man. Cause niggas already know funny, bro. Niggas, everybody that walk up to me, bro. Niggas everybody know me, you me. It's just the name like that. It's just
They know your face, but they
niggas
think
that
you
come
him.
Everybody know band that is me. But niggas that come up, yeah, bro, I did like 10 of your beats on YouTube, bro. Not my beats, bro. Go ahead, bro, yeah.
Would you ever work with him on some like he make the beat and you rap on it?
I don't need that. You
gotta
gotta be on
change his
YouTube.
name first.
You gotta be on YouTube. You don't gotta be on YouTube.
That shit, I don't even think of it.
Yeah, I got no Bandy to get one from Bandy. I'm my mother. Like you like, I swear.
Real band up. The real band up.
The real band up.
My band up. My band up.
Two R's and two D's.
It's Man Mock, cuz that's who it is. Man Mock. His name Mal Mock. Man Mock. The other band up with the
They
two
gonna
P's.
confuse me with his brother. Now they gonna think I'm the mock he talking about. Damn, Mark, I didn't know you was rapping too. Hey, but last time we didn't really talk too much. We talked a lot about TG, but now you got YNGM. What's that?
Young niggas getting money, man. Getting money, man. Family. TG, YNGM, we won. DOAG, rest in peace, Lil Leak. DOAG. DOAG, TG, YNGM, we all won, man. That's the family. That's the chain when we come home, man.
Tuck your brain.
Tuck your brain. Tuck your chain. Tuck your brain. You don't see the money party.
Tuck your chain and tuck your brain.
You cut your pockets, pick one, hit one. Pick one, hit one, pick one, hit one.
Hit one, pick one, what?
Nah, sir.
Pick one, hit one. Nah, for real.
Can we expect like a group collab tape from everybody that rapping new music?
We got shit.
You saying the
We
DMV?
stay talking about that shit.
Nah, with them.
We stay talking about that shit.
They got to. Talk about it. They gotta do
That
that.
shit, it's just a ragged shit going on. That's it. There's a ragged shit going on, and there's a ragged shit about to go. Ragged shit. About to drop shit.
Yeah.
About to drop shit.
But we're gonna keep going though.
You know.
All that shit. You know.
Nah, see,
Keep pushing
got the
forward.
music though.
For the people. Tune in. We're gonna drop that shit.
Shit definitely gonna get dropped. Ain't no shit.
That's a problem. We put all under the roof. Shit like that gets to happen.
You gotta chill and drop music, man. Just drop music.
Thank you, man. He dropped my music. He learned this fool. I'm trying to tell him. Yeah, chill, drop
You
music.
learning, man. Learning that shit, they ain't built in one night, man. It take a couple of days to learn. It takes some, fuck a couple of days. That shit take years to learn, man. You learn as you go. As long as you live, you gonna learn.
Do you work exclusively with My Wharf Media and De Niro Shots?
Hell yeah, in the middle. That's part of the family. They shoot everything. Everything. Behind the scenes, that's them.
Not against shooting nobody else.
Yeah, not against shooting
But when you
nobody
build
else.
somebody, when you build people,
It's like loyalty and love. You hear me?
Coming together.
That's it. We just
how the Robbers found it? How you was able to found it? It was a team. It was a whole. You're not just going to keep fucking with different niggas. They build it together. We stand down and build it.
That's it. We just stand
Some people don't know how to do that, man.
Fuck it. That shit take. Fuck how long it take. We just gonna keep going. Fuck it. We just gonna do that shit.
So then why not make a like label then? Since you basically got the whole team to have a label, why not just put it in writing, put it on paper so it can be real?
shit in due
Can I
time.
answer that? Like,
That shit in due time.
I'm be honest, like.
That shit in due time.
Nah, I just I'm gonna be honest with you, like from somebody that's been a part of a label, like you feel me, I ain't never signed with nobody, but I was part of a label, like I represent, you feel me, like another label before, I was with other artists and all that in the group, like you feel me. I just feel like all that, like when you say a label, it just, now you just like, all this like, other shit come with that shit, bro. It just sound like, it's like, and then like, if it ain't 300 or Sony and them jokes, the fuck is you talking about? You feel me? Like I tell my last like, it ain't, we not talking about Kevin Loud, bro, Empire.
Talking about them little ass 50,000, man. Them little ass 75,000. You know what that shit, man?
Try your nigga 100,000 street money and 20,000, 20 bags or something.
Nothing.
Like, that's not no label, bro. That's not a label. That shit don't even got insurance. You ain't got, like, life insurance. You know these labels, like, when you sign, bro, your life got life insurance on that bitch, right? Like, they gonna double up on you.
Yeah.
They don't never lose.
Sign to the tissue, man.
You feel me? Yeah. I'm signing to God, man.
Sign the tissue.
At this point, you know, real life.
I'm faith in God, I'm signing the tissue. That's it.
Man, with that being said, it's been a fantastic interview. This shit definitely better than the first one. We not as high though. Shout out Big Nintendo for fucking with us. Shout out Cuz fucking with us and Lil Slime. Project NoName.
Oh, yeah, man.